Today class is Windows Linux differences. Windows operating system and Linux operating system differences. Windows Linux differences. See, we have three layers: GUI to create the user request, application server to receive the user request and execute, database to store the data. Application server is connected with DB, but we connect to the application using GUI software. This we already completed. How to install this GUI, how to make this connection to the application server with the details. So this connection name is, type is, this connection name is application connection. Anyone can understand this name because we are connecting to the application server. The another name, but exact technical name is R3 connection. Please remember this. R3 connection. What are the required details to create this R3 connection? Anyone, please?
To access frequently access data.
Oh my God. I'm not asking about R3 buffer. This application server connection, nothing but a R3 connection. To create this R3 connection, what are the required details?
Server name and system ID.
Very good. Server name. What is the server name? Host name? Host name is correct?
Yes.
Host name or IP? Okay.
Yes.
System ID, SID. Okay. Anything else?
System ID, DPK. Yes, we have given.
Speak louder and clear.
System
Yeah.
ID, DPK we have given, right? While installing this.
My question is, what are the required details to create the application server connection?
Instant
System
number,
ID,
sir.
instant number also,
Instant number.
Instance number. Then
and application server
IP.
number, that IP address something.
IP address.
host name or IP address.
Yes.
Then
There
Description.
is one thing, but it is not required. SAP,
yeah, who is that?
Description name, sir.
the SAP
Who is
string,
that? Name, please.
Arifuddin.
Arif. Arif, please write 50 times SAP. Okay, please write like this. SAP. SAP.
Sorry,
And
sorry.
share with me in the WhatsApp.
Sorry.
Okay, it is not a SAP, it is a SAP.
SAP.
Okay, SAP router string. SAP router string or VPN. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Means you are not revising the previous classes, but just joining the current classes ideally. This is not good. Anything else? Description.
Description, yes.
These are the 5 details. Once again, I'm telling you, SAP router string or VPN to get the network access. Okay. This is not required in our case. Why? Because our servers are just practice servers. But in the real time, this is also required. This will provide network access. And then host name or IP. The connection reach out to the specific host. This. Our application server is installed on some host. Installed on some host. Okay. This connection will reach out Okay, this connection will reach out to the host. Then based on the instance number is like a floors. Sometimes we have a multiple floors. Sometimes we have multiple floors like this. Which floor you want to go? Based on the instance number, you will. Instance number is 2-digit from 00 to 99, 97, 98, 99 are SAP occupied. Remaining we can use. And SID and host name is for, sorry, SID and description is for us. It is purely for us. Server won't consider this. Or your R3 connection or application connection won't check this. Whatever the thing, based on your wish, you can maintain. Okay. This is the required details to create the R3 connection or application connection. From R, the another name you can like a GUI connection. GUI connection. Clear? Any questions so far? Feel free to ask the questions. Whether it is right or whether it is wrong, first you need to keep on ask the questions. You try to keep on answer the questions. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Clear? So now today class is about this connection. Okay. This is GUI in our laptop, right? In the end user machine. Using GUI software, we are connecting the application. From your operating system level, you can connect to the server operating system. Your application server is there. This is the operating system. And also, for our convenience, let's mention server OS. And this is our laptop. This is also OS. Assume our laptop is Windows. Everyone is using Windows only, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
If,
Yes, sir.
for suppose, I want to connect this server operating system level, how to connect? So this SAP application, please make a note, one important advantage of the SAP application. The SAP application can be installed on any operating system, can run with any database. The operating systems are Windows. It's a Windows operating system and non-Windows like a Linux operating system. Other than this, we have a AX, we have a OS 400, we have a Solaris, we have a ZOS and all. But the 99% of customers are using either Windows or Linux. More than 60 to 70% of people are using Linux operating system only. The remaining are using Windows. If from your laptop, from your machine, how to connect the Windows Server OS, how to connect the Linux Server OS. This is the main thing we need to learn today. The Windows Server OS, if you want to connect, you need to type Windows plus R button, means run. In the run, you need to give MSTS. The connection name is RDP connection, remote desktop connection. RDP connection. Remote desktop connection. Remote desktop connection. If your target operating system is Linux, Just listen carefully. You need a putty software. Putty software. Putty is a third-party software. Third-party software. You can download from the Google. You can install in your laptop to access a Linux server operating system level. I will show you both. See, I'm typing Windows or MSTSC. We have a server like this is the server details and a username, then password. See, both the conditions, we need a required details to make this GUI connection. We need some details. The same way to make this OS connection, the required details for OS connection. Required details for OS connection. OS connection. 1. Target server host name or IP address. Host name or IP. Then username, password. Username and password. Don't think basis to basis @ to that will be the passwords and user. Okay, that the passwords and user for the application level. This user is different. Okay, beside the username, I am clearly mentioning OS user. Okay, here we need a application user. Application user and password and the client number also. We forgot this point. These are the required. But here OS user and its password is required along with the host name or IP address. See, once again I'm typing Windows or MSTSC. IP I have given. Username is Boshan I have given. Click on connect. So password I need. Just wait. Password with my okay. So click on H. I connected to a server Windows level. See, this is the Windows server. See, the back side is my laptop. From that laptop, I made a RDP connection, see, or remote desktop connection for this IP address. If we minimize this, we will come back to our laptop. It's my workstation. See, this is the server. A Windows server where I have connected. Where I have connected. Okay. So now I will show you how to connect a Linux server. See here, we have a putty software icon is this. The putty software icon is this. Click on putty. See here it is asking clearly host name or IP address. 192.168.1.64. Click on open. User is root. Password is okay. See, I have connected to the Linux server. This will be the Linux sub. This is the way we will connect a Windows server and Linux server. This part is complete. This part is complete. Now, I will just pause the recording. Okay, now I will give some theory points between the Windows and Linux differences, and that I will show you on the server. Okay. Left side, Windows, the right side, Linux. How to connect the Windows means RDP connection, Windows plus R, MSTSC. How to connect Linux means using putty software, we can connect. The both the sides, the required details are hostname or IP, username, and password. This is how to connect. This is required details. Required details. Okay. Then Windows having a graphical user interface, not its GUI software. Okay, it's not SAP GUI. It's not a first layer. Graphical user interface. Graphical user interface means to work with Windows operating system, you can interact graphical user representation. The interface is there given by the Microsoft. Given by the Microsoft. For example, go to the server location. Minimize this Linux one. See, if I want to delete something, if I want to create something, I want to see how much space I have in my driver, C drive, D drive, E drive. I have only C drive. Go to C drive. I want to create a directory here, new folder. Okay, new folder. I want to rename. Right click, I can rename. I can delete. I want to open. I can open. I can create a file, text file, new text document. I want to edit. See, delete. Anything I can perform in the user interface screens. It's very easy also. But where on the Linux, no GUI. Only you have this black screen. DF-H to see all the direct drives, C drive, D drive, E drive. Nothing is there on the Linux. We have a mount points. On the Windows, we have a C drive, D drive, E drive. But on the Linux, we have a mount points. We have mount points. So no GUI. You cannot right click. You can't perform any things. You can't take any actions. So if I want to move to some mount point, this mount point I want to go CD like this commands. I want to see the directories and folders. LL is the command. Okay, CD root LL. Create a directory. mkdir is the command. See. Now here we have a GUI. Here we have a no GUI. Means only command line. Only command line. For everything you need to run the commands. For everything you need to run the commands only. On the Windows side, we have a drives. Drives means C, D, E, F, and all like this. On the Linux, we don't have a drives. Here we have a name is mount points. Name is mount points. Name is mount points. Okay, here we have drives. Here we have mount points. Here we call it as a folders that we already know. Folders and files. But here the name is directories. Whenever I say directory on the Linux server, you just assume it's a folder. Files will be files. Files will be files. Both the cases we call it as a files on folders and files. Okay, and the Windows side, who is the highest privileged user on Windows operating system? Who is the highest privileged user?
Admin.
Anyone?
Admin side.
Admin or administrator. Who will create this administrator user?
It automatically creates.
Client sir. Client. Using.
Admin is automatically when we install
Yeah, correct.
directly
It is automatically created. Means default user. Default user. The same way root is default user on the Linux. Highest privileged user also. Highest access user. Administrator and root. Administrator and root. During the OS installation, these users are going to create. We no need to create separate. So that is the reason default user. Okay. And the last point we need to discuss on Windows operating system during installation, during SAP application installation, SAP MMC tool will get created. To start SAP application. To start, to check also. And a check. We have SAP MMC tool. This tool is a default tool, is created on the Windows only. During the SAP installation. But on the Linux, no tool is available. Again, only commands. Only those commands are start SAP, stop SAP. The commands are to check. First stop command is stop SAP. Start command is start SAP. Check command is start SAP space check. So these are the commands, no tool. But here on the SAP MMC tool, right click, RC means right click. RC, start. Stop. Check means based on the color. You have like a gray color, yellow color, green color. Green means running, gray means stop, yellow means there is an issue. Based on the color user interface tool is there. Yeah, the user interface is there. By seeing it, you can tell. But here you need to run the commands. Here you need to run the commands on the Linux. Now I will show you these points. See, some basic commands I will tell you. The clear is the command which will clear the empty screen, the entire screen. df-h is the command to see the mount points, very important. free-g is the command to see the how much RAM is there, 34 GB RAM. Okay, and ls-cpu is the command to check the how many CPUs are there in this server. Top is the command to check what kind of processor running, how much CPU it is utilizing, how much CPU is utilizing. Here you can see. Okay, Control C is the command to come back from any screen. Okay, like this we have a command. mkdir space folder is the command to create a folder. Touch is the command to create a file. ll is the command to see. See, the file is created just now, August 3rd. See, date is the command to see the date. The date is August 3rd, 1816. See, this file is created at 1850. The time you can see here. This folder is created at 1850. ll is the command to long list all the folders and files. ls is the command short list all the files and folders. rm is the command to remove any file. Like this, we have a couple of commands. The same way, start SAP is the command to start. Stop SAP is the command to stop. Like this, we will run the commands to stop and start. On the Windows, you don't need to tell anything, okay? You know everything. Your laptop's also Windows. You can know how to create the directory, how to went into some location. Like simply double clicks. Like this, you can go. You can come back. But on the Linux, it's not like that. cd is the command unit. I want to go into the folder. cd folder. Sorry, cd folder. I given a wrong. See, nothing is there. Just an empty folder I have created. pwd is the command to check where I am. I'm in the folder location. Okay, but in the Windows, see, I can see I'm in C drive program files. I want to go to SAP. I want to go to HANA Studio like that. Double click. I can go anywhere I want. But here I need to use the cd command to move somewhere. cd dot to come back. Like this, commands are there on the Linux. This is about today class. Okay, in detail, slowly we will learn about the Linux commands. Slowly, if we started accessing it, slowly we will understand the Linux also. I don't want to burden you in single day. I'm just stopping the class.